Hi there. In today's tip, we're going to talk about conversion. Now, of all the things and all the conversations that I have with numerous people about marketing, the number one topic they like to talk about is conversion. What is the conversion at each stage of the funnel? What is it for the lead magnet? What is it for the tripwire? What is it for the core product? What is it for the profit maximizer? Everyone is examined. The upsell, the downsell, the order bump, everything is looked at when you talk about conversion. And in future videos, I will walk you through how to get the absolute highest conversion at every stage of your funnel. But the most important thing when you're talking about conversion is simply the quality of the person that you're talking to begin with. You've got to be talking to the right person. So let me give you an example. Imagine you're a mad football fan and the final is coming up and you've been trying like crazy to get a ticket from everywhere. You can't get a ticket for love nor money. Nobody wants to give the tickets. You can't buy a ticket. There's no tickets. Then, out the blue, your friend calls to say he has an emergency and would you like his ticket to the final? You can barely get the letters out quick enough that you want that ticket. Now, did you care that there was typos in his text or the grammar was wrong? You didn't care, right? And that's what happens when you're talking to the right person. So what happens is that if you've got the right person, when they see your offer, you've got a very high conversion rate because to begin with, you're speaking to the right person. But what generally happens is you've got this kind of hodgepodge mixture of different types of traffic, different sources, it all comes in together. Some people are qualified, some people aren't, and you're trying to convert them and your conversion rate is low and you wonder why, right? And that's because you never started with the right type of person to begin with. So you've got to focus, first of all, if you want to have high conversion, focus on the quality of the prospect and the lead before it gets to the funnel, and then you've got something to work with. The other problem is that some people are so masterful, they're so great at conversion, that they can take somebody who's really half-hearted, they're not really that interested, and convert them because their sales copy is so good, or their VSL is so good. But what happens is they refund. So you've got a high refund rate, you've got a great conversion, but a high refund rate. So to start with, before we have this conversation about conversion, be aware of the fact that it starts with the quality of the prospect and lead coming into the funnel. That's the biggest single determinant of how successful you're going to be with your conversion. Okay, guys, I hope that helps. Thanks for listening.